Welcome Taurus to your reading for the week commencing December 9th. Sorry it's late again guys, it's just I run out of week. Every week I run out of week, so I apologise. This is for your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus signs Taurus, and I will be looking into your general energy, your opportunity, your challenge, your unforeseen events and your advice. This is a general reading and it may not resonate in its entirety with all of you. However, do watch till the end, as there may well be messages throughout the reading that do resonate. If anyone would like information on a private reading with me, please reach out to me at revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. That's revelationtarotgb@gmail.com. I'm giving away my audio guided meditation to help you meet your spirit guides with every booked appointment. So, and unless you ask me to, I will never reach out to you via email, social media or any other platform for any reason, so please beware of scammers. So let's see what's coming up for you next week, Taurus. The Hanged Man, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, Death, the Five of Cups reversed, and the Knight of Swords. So we are using the Star Tarot deck, which is listed in the description, and this is the Witch's Tarot, I believe it's called. So we've got the Hanged Man in your general energy, Taurus, which could indicate something's been delayed or something's taking longer than it's supposed to. It could indicate that you're literally having to wait around for something. Now this could be literally anything, Taurus. It could be a hospital appointment. It could be a parcel to arrive. It could be a date. Waiting for a date to be set for something, you know, literally anything. This card can also indicate, you know, that you're kind of sorry guys, I was like, what on earth is that? It sounded like thunder, and both my cats were running down the stairs. Yeah, it can also indicate that you feel a sense of self-sacrifice for something. And it's just it's kind of a feeling of being left in suspense a little bit. But we'll find out. We'll pin it down when we clarify. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse in your opportunity, which is interesting because you are the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus. Because Pentacles are earth and Taurus is earth. So to come in the reverse position usually indicates someone who is a little bit detached or struggling. And yet it's giving me this in your opportunity. It's saying, I think it is literally actually saying that. It's saying detach yourself from the situation you're in, so that you can deal with it better. Yeah. If you are waiting for, I just got a flash of someone who's pregnant and who is overdue, and they're waiting for baby. So if anyone's watching this that's overdue, that I just literally got a flash then of someone that's just like out here and is now past the excited stage and is really, really fed up. So I'm sure baby will be coming soon. So I'm going to say congratulations in advance. So yeah, we've also got the Death card in your challenge. So death is always about change and transformation, the closing of one door, the opening of another. And sometimes we don't have any say in it, and I feel like this might be what's going on here with you, Taurus, is that there's some sort of change going on and you don't particularly like it. I don't think you do well with change, so that would be part of the reason why. But 9 times out of 10, this card comes in and it's a good thing. It's a good change. It's basically saying that you're done with something, whether you want to admit it or not. That part of your life there's no more that you can squeeze out of it. It's time to move on. It's time to move on to the next chapter so that you can continue on your path. So the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Cups reversed, I'm absolutely blind, is in your unforeseen events. I mean, there could be a falling out here, Taurus, either with, I mean, 3 of Cups always gives me feminine energy, but it doesn't always have to be females. But this could be a falling out with a couple of females, sisters, but equally it could just be you and, you know, falling out with a couple of people. But it could also mean that you're again distanced from someone, or distanced from your usual friends or your usual environment. Even some of you might be away from home this week. And also I wonder if the one that's pregnant's having triplets. God, can you imagine? No wonder you're fed up if you're overdue. Jesus. So we've got the Knight of Swords in your advice. And the Knight of Swords is always about taking action. Seek your truth, don't hesitate. Go after what you want. But at the same time, it's kind of telling you to detach here from the hanging around energy, having to wait, feeling like you've been left in suspense. We'll nail it, don't worry. So the Hanged Man in your general energy is clarified by, I think that's the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it is. It's the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like you want to get something done, but you can't. You're they call it champing at the bit to get going on something. Having a baby, possibly, or it's something else, I don't know. It's also got the Devil and the Moon. So this gives me vibes of there's a lot going on that is out of our control, because it's being controlled by the planets at the moment. And that's what the Moon's about. It's like the Moon controls your emotions. It pulls on your emotions the way the Moon pulls on the oceans and controls the tides. So this is really just saying, you know, just bear with, and don't worry. You're not having a breakdown. It's just different energy, that's all. And we have got the Devil here as well. This could be a Capricorn. But it could equally be, you know, when the Devil's attaching itself to someone, it's usually that kind of negativity that lives inside us, the negative voice that we hear all the time. And I don't think there's much more to it than that. I can just feel a nagging presence within you, Taurus. Like you're trying to shut out the negativity, but there is a nagging presence within you that's going, oh my God, how many more days? Or, you know, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Your opportunity. Just detach from it if you can, Taurus. Pretend it's not happening to you, it's someone else. Clarified by the Four of Cups reversed. That's exactly what it is. The Four of Cups reversed, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Cups reversed. So you have to just kind of tell yourself you don't care. even though you do. You have to say, I don't care. Detach emotionally. The Ace of Cups is literally not caring, being emotionally detached. The Four of Cups is detachment in reverse. And the Five of Swords is yeah, it's going to be a struggle because there will be mental conflict. You are going to be constantly fighting with yourself. But, you know, it's better than letting the devil take control of your thoughts and emotions. So we've got the Death card in your challenge, and this is clarified by the Knight of Wands. Is that the Six? The Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So there's change happening here, but you're not really open to it. It's not very welcome. It's a strange one, because I almost feel like you have to go back to something that you really didn't want to go back to be able to fix something so that you can carry on doing what you're doing. The Knight of Wands is about taking action, but it's more about, I always feel like the Knight of Wands is going back to something he already knows, something he's familiar with, and he's going back. But this isn't about, I'm not talking about reconnecting with exes or anything, because that wouldn't be change. That would be the opposite of change. But the Six of Wands is victory after a battle, success after a struggle. And then we've got the Ten of Cups, which is community and happiness and family and joy. It's almost like the public as well. It can represent the public, but I feel this is definitely more about your family here, Taurus. So I'm trying to pick up what this is. I think some of you, and I know this is specific again, but I have to give you what I get, is some of you are actually moving home, and you're moving out of an area, your area that you're very familiar with, that you maybe been there for a very long time. I don't know the reasons for you moving, but it's obviously necessary, and you're just really, you're not looking forward to it. That's why I'm seeing the Knight of Wands going back to something, like they don't want to let go of the past. But interestingly, whatever this is, your family are so overjoyed about it. They're like, yes, this is so exciting. And it might have taken you a long time to get to this point, whatever this is about. It has been a battle, and now you're there, and it's like, now it's D-Day, and your family are so excited. If you've got children or even grandchildren, they're all like so excited because you're moving somewhere that is, I don't know, beautiful, I think, or idyllic, but you don't want to. So let's see, the Three of Cups reversed. Who is this, please, in your unforeseen events? And again, that would make sense, because that means you're leaving behind some friends if you're moving away. So yeah, clarified by the Two of Wands. God, my glasses, help me. Seven of Wands. And the Six of Swords. So yeah, it feels like you're leaving people behind that you're really going to miss. The Two of Wands is, it's like you're trying to prepare yourself for this emotionally, but you can't. It's, you know, there's nothing you can do to prepare yourself. You just have to kind of deal with it. The Seven of Wands. I mean, the Seven of Wands is a bit of a defensive energy in this card. You're feeling very defensive and protective of yourself, because I don't know if you've convinced yourself that this is not going to go the way you hope, or you're going to be miserable. You're not really that type, Taurus, to do that. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, maybe it is just protective energy. You're just wrapping up with the protective layer because it's unfamiliar, I suppose. And then we've got the Six of Swords, which is again victory after a battle. Haven't we had that already? This one we've already had, the Six of Swords. So yeah, this unforeseen events. I remember talking about it. Was that the only one? That's really weird. I thought there was another one. I'm losing my mind, guys. There it is, Six of Wands, not Six of Swords. That's why. Sorry, Six of Swords is about transition. It's about travel. It's about escape. It's about moving from one situation which has been difficult and choppy and turbulent and unpredictable, and now we're moving finally into calmer waters. This Hanged Man card feels like this is what you were waiting for. Right at the beginning, you're like, my God, how much longer is this going to drag on for? And now you're there, and now you're like, no, I don't want to go. So let's see this Knight of Swords, which is in your advice. Is clarified by the Nine of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so the problem with the Knight of Swords is, yes, he takes action. He doesn't think about it, he just does it. And that's part of the problem, because he doesn't plan ahead, and he just rushes into situations without thinking, and he says things that get him into trouble, and that causes arguments and tension. And yeah, anyway, I'm not saying that's what you're going to do, but this is your advice. So it's actually saying take action, okay? Take action, because action will be needed. It means that you're going to be busy. Of course you are. The Nine of Wands is about persistence, resilience, and determination. This is really about you just getting through it. It's like keep going, keep going, keep going, because you will come out the other side and you'll suddenly realise that you're very comfortable, you're okay, there was nothing to worry about. The unfamiliar will become the familiar and will become your new normal, you know, like it does every single time we go through changes. The Page of Cups. This is just really about keeping the lines of communication open between loved ones. If you are moving away from some people, maybe you're moving away with your close family, away from your your external family. So it's just about making sure that you keep the lines of communication open, and that you keep telling people that you love them. Really important. That's what that card is about. King of Swords in reverse. I'm getting someone who's dishonest, someone who's disciplined but dishonest. And I don't know, again, specific. So I don't know who that is. And I don't know why I'm being told that when it's in your advice. But the King of Swords in reverse is, you know, again, about closing up communication. If you stop talking, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. And yeah, apart from that, I mean, there's a lot of swords energy in your advice, which is about communication and truth and taking action. And, you know, so, okay, Taurus, let's do your cartomancy. Your card, Taurus, this week is the Jack of Clubs, if you can see it. The Jack of Clubs is one of the 16 court cards in a standard deck of playing cards. In tarot, court cards represent different personality types or individuals in our lives. The Jack of Clubs is associated with the element of fire, which represents passion, creativity, and ambition. This card often signifies a young person who possesses these qualities or embodies the characteristics of the Jack of Clubs. When the Jack of Clubs appears in a reading, it is essential to pay attention to its position. Okay, the Jack of Clubs holds several symbolic meanings. Can we please get on with it and just tell me? It's just full of waffle. Ambition and drive. The Jack of Clubs is often linked to ambition, determination, and a strong drive to succeed. That's you. When this card appears, it suggests that the individual or situation in question is motivated and focused on achieving their goals. This card also represents creativity and innovation. It indicates that the personal situation possesses a unique approach or perspective which can lead to new ideas and solutions. It also is associated with with intellectual curiosity and a thirst for knowledge. There's the swords connection. It suggests a person who is constantly seeking to expand their understanding and explore new concepts. And another aspect of the Jack of Clubs is its representation of good communication and social skills. Again, swords energy. This card can indicate a person who is charismatic, persuasive, and adept at effectively expressing their ideas. I feel this is very you, Taurus, you know. So is there actually anything here to tell me apart from conclusion? The Jack of Clubs is a powerful card that represents ambition, creativity, and intellectual curiosity. Its appearance in a card reading can provide valuable insights into various aspects of life, including personal growth. Just repeating, is this AI? Is this AI? It must be. I do apologise, guys. I've gone off my Maddie the Magician because of his punctuation is just appalling. And I can't read without punctuation. So, you know what I've gone and done? It's okay, crisis averted. I had left my bracelets over on the coffee table. So I know you've seen at least one of these, or maybe a couple of them actually. But I'm showing you them again because I wear these three combined because they fit my energy imbalance. So they help align the energy imbalance that I have now. Yours is going to be different, Taurus. So, but it is always a good idea if, for example, you feel you're lacking the most, say for instance your heart chakra, you think, oh God, you know, I just don't feel I'm emotionally, I feel emotionally blocked, let's say. So if you do feel emotionally blocked, then yeah, by all means, get a stone that's going to help you with that emotional blockage. But you must always balance it out then. So balance out your heart chakra with your crown chakra, your sacral chakra. All, you know, just make sure that you're balancing out your head, your heart, and your spirituality, which is what I've done. So this is, as we're talking about emotional blockages, this is turquoise, which for me really, really does help, has helped with emotional blockages. It aligns with the heart chakra. It's very calming. It's very opening. It's kind of like a nice open energy where you just are, you're okay with feeling things. It's not, you know, it's not, you're not worried about it, if that makes sense. So it's quite a liberating stone. I really like this one. And don't forget that all of these stones will protect your chakra as it opens your chakra. So so that's turquoise. Then we have malachite, which is super powerful. It's a really powerful gemstone. It is compared to moldavite, but it is in a completely different category. So moldavite, like I said, is a tektite. It's like 2,500 billion years old or something. Very old. Whereas this is a gemstone. Please don't ask me where it's mined. I don't know. I will do my research though. And it is really, actually, when I felt this, I got more of a vibration from it than I did the moldavite for the first time. So this is really good to, actually this helps with my clarity, it helps with my motivation. It's very grounding. It's very, it clears the mind. Again, it's very protective. It gives me focus. Yeah, it's really, it's more, this one's more about the head, you see. This is the heart, this is the head. And then finally we have the spirit, and this is labradorite, and this works with the third eye chakra, which I need in my job, but I think we all need, because if we all open our third eye chakras, then we can fully understand each other. There's no misunderstanding that would lead to arguments or tension. And I've said it before, I think if we were all connected spiritually on the deepest possible level, there wouldn't be any wars. There wouldn't, because everyone would understand each other on a profound level, and they'd care more about someone else's feelings than their own. Anyway, I digress. This is a beautiful stone. It's the lit from within kind of, it's just got a very spiritual look about it as well. It feels amazing. It helps me zone in and focus on what I'm meant to be focusing on when I'm dealing with spirit. And again, it's very grounding, very protecting, and very, this stone I feel is very It's like helping me grow, advance. It's very, there's a word for it. You're going to tell me, I know you are. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here all day because you've probably already left anyway. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you for watching again. If you're a regular and if you're new here, thank you and welcome to my channel. Thank you for your love, your support, your encouragement, your engagement. I return it to you tenfold. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the journey.